Hey guys, I hope this does not sound like bad news, but Starlink has brought up another policy again. And in this video, I'm going to share with you how to scale through that problem and get your internet back active. So, my name is still Emmanuel, I'm your host, and let's get to it. So I'm sure everybody's wondering what is the new policy and how does it affect your internet. Okay, so basically Starlink now has been mandated to get proper information or proper documentation from all of its customers. This would also increase the slots available in states that are closed for residential subscription, which is the cheapest subscription you can get from Starlink, which is a 57,000 naira. So now, talking about this policy, what is the policy? The policy is to get more information, like I said, and it has to do with KYC. KYC meaning know your customers. So basically, you'll be mandated if you're already on the residential plan, you'll be mandated to submit your NIN, take a picture, and give consent for Starlink to cross-check your NIN to confirm that the name on your Starlink account matches the name on NIMSI database. So this is going to affect a lot of people, especially people who did not create their Starlink in their name, in their actual name. So I've had a lot of people reach out to me via TikTok, WhatsApp, phone call, you name it, concerning this KYC issue. Even some of the Starlinks that I manage, I'm not immune to it. I made mistake in some of them. So basically, I was registering business name in the place of actual name and last name and first name. So basically, I was putting business name. If your business is Soul Foods, instead of putting Soul Foods as a business name, then your actual name as your first name and last name, I put first name Soul, last name Food. So even I made that mistake too. So a lot of people are not immune to it. So basically, what is the solution to this? There are two solutions to this. One is to hit up the customer representative and explain to them that this is the mistake you made, this is the problem you're facing, and Starlink will be kind enough to remove the Starlink from that account so you can go ahead and create a new account that will carry your proper name. Now, if you're in states, that solution I just gave, if you're in states where residential is not available at the moment, I advise you don't do that. Only do that in states where residential plan is still available. And in order for you to check the availability, go to the Starlink website, click on the menu, top right corner, and check the option stating availability map. Check that. That will tell you if you're in an area where you have availability for Starlink residential plan. Now, if you're not in an area where that residential plan is available, any plan at all is available. Take, for example, Lagos, Abuja, some places in Benin, in Delta State, Port Harcourt. So, if you're in these areas and you have a residential plan, an existing residential plan, which was stopped because of KYC, and you cannot do your KYC because the name does not tally with the NAMEC database or the NIN database. So the best thing for you to do is to go into settings. When you log in, that's why I always advise people, if you're going to set anything on Starlink, always use the web view. The application is mainly for um, features such as removing someone from your network and all of that. It doesn't give you the full in-depth configuration like you can do on the web view. So now go to the website starlink.com, log into your Starlink account. Okay, now go into settings. When you go into settings, you see users. So create a new user which will carry the proper name. This is for residential plan users. Create a user account which will carry the proper name. If you didn't put your proper name on your Starlink before, go into settings when you log in and create a new user that will carry your proper name. Now, when you do that, you delete the old user. After deleting the old user, you'd see that the name on the account will change to the new user's name and phone number and everything. Now, make sure when you're creating the new profile, put your full name. If you don't have an NIN, you don't have the NIMSI identity, ask someone for the permission to use his or her name to create that new user or that new profile. You understand? And get their NIN, and please beg the person to just take the picture on your behalf so that Starlink can conduct their search efficiently and get you back online. So now that while that is said, That's the second way of doing it. Another way, if you're in a state where there is no Starlink activation and you need to get back your internet access and you don't have any form of NIN identity, what I'll suggest is to remove the Starlink from that account, reach out to customer service, let them remove the Starlink from the account, and register with any of the third party companies, field based Starlink installation solutions. There are so many of them. You can register with any one of them and get your internet back active. Now, this will really help because a lot of people have been offline for days because of, even me too, me included. So, lastly, I'll talk about business plan. So, business plan users are finding it difficult because of the telecommunication master um, letter. So, now who is the telecommunication master? Telecommunication master is basically the person who is standing as a representative of all the electronic or telecommunication devices in the company. So you can just ask HR, the HR of the company, to write a letter stating that you are the telecommunication master. If you're the person, you're the IT manager or the person in charge of internet in the office, HR would write a letter stating that you are the telecommunication master. That letter would carry the stamp of the company and a signature to show that it is valid. So that is for business users. I think I've answered some of the most frequent questions, but if there's any other, feel free to reach out to me. My lines are open.